Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Danganronpa, Goodbye Despair. In the last one, we started on our investigation of Byakuya's dead body. And we're trying to find out the killer of Byakuya. Right now we're about to head over to his cottage to see if we can find any more clues. Let's see what Hiko's got. What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? Yeah, you did. That's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Byakuya is the one who got killed. So what? What did you say? Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. That's not why I'm... Whatever, just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party. Checking my alibi, eh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. The whole time? Because Chiaki said she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up!
Nosy bitch.
Jeez.
It's true I went for a little walk, and then just by chance, I ended up passing by the old building. Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party.
Don't fuck with me!
Why the hell would I do that? It's a coincidence. A coincidence. Alright, I got it. Dumbass. Jeez. Someone's a little angry. I'm gonna check my pet real quick just so I can get some mono coins from it. Okay. Let's see here, Nagito, where do we go? I know it's next to my room, but... Now then, we must head over to Byakuya's cottage. If you get lost, check the map of the student handbook. Yeah, he's right next to my room. So, us going in here earlier due to my free time was actually kind of an early way to get the Monokuma in there. That's kind of funny. Clatter, clatter. Huh, it's locked.
Hey.
I guess we need to ask him for help. And so Nagito took a deep breath.
Hey!
Hey, Monokuma.
Did you call me?
Yep. Nagito, when did you train Monokuma?
Hey.
Hey, Monokuma. I was wondering if you can do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my afterimage. When I get serious, my afterimage is unleashed.
What?
I can even play soccer by myself, as long as I have this cloning technique. Though it'd be boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
Well...
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. For the class trial?
This is bubbling.
If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors.
Va-va-va-loose!
Va-va-va-loose?
I'll leave the rest to
See,
you.
I've unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content. Huh. Why did it open with a magic spell?
Jeez.
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time. I see, I guess we should go inside then.
You're right.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay. That thing just fell. This has to be something. There's an envelope on the table. Is it a letter someone sent to Byakuya?
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime.
Hajime, you should check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. What's on the inside? Be careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. Huh. Be careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. This is... Is this a crime warning? No, if it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless who would send something like this. Maybe...
Hey.
This is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party. Huh. The first kill will happen tonight, because someone made this threat to Byakuya. He gathered everyone in one area, and was extremely cautious about the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So he believed this crazy letter. He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst-case scenario.
Hey.
Remembering what Byakuya kept saying, how he wouldn't let anyone become a victim. He couldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise. Then why did he keep it a secret? If he hadn't just told us,
Nope.
he probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst-case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew that what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other, and at that point, there'd be no turning back. So Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself without telling anyone?
Yep.
His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank, and it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all. What was that? He suddenly became real quiet. I see, he doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. But still, we've come all the way here, and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it, who the hell would do that? Murder threat has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Hey.
Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts. Probably. Which reminds me, you asked Mahiru for a favor earlier, right? Yeah, I wanted to find out where everybody was standing just before the blackout. She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right?
Sorry.
Sorry, that's all you. Huh? I need some time alone. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts. I see, I understand. Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikan has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by now.
Bye now.
I'll see you later. He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. But now is not the time for me to worry about Nagito. There isn't much time left. I better hurry over to the old building. Nothing else in here? I noticed his bed's a lot nicer. Let's see. To the hotel site. Oh, so Hiko's room was right across from Byakuya's. Also, one thing I wanted to show you guys, I actually noticed this while looking at the map. You can actually see that Byakuya's been crossed off the students list. Excuse me. But when someone gets killed off, it looks like we'll know for sure. Oh, Monami's here. Oh, here. Hey, Monami. Too cruel. This is just too cruel. Oh yeah, I might as well ask her about the old building's windows. Hey, do you have a sec? I want to ask you something. I don't wanna help you guys mistrust your friends. What the hell? It's not like we're doing this because we want to. No, now's not the time to fight about stuff like that. More importantly, do you know why the old building's windows are covered by iron plates? Huh? Iron plates? I covered them up so nobody makes a mistake of going inside, since it's dangerous because of the renovation. I see, the renovation, so that's why you covered them up. Because it's dangerous to go inside. Danger isn't supposed to exist on this island. This isn't how it was supposed to be. But why did it get like this? It's cruel, too. Cruel. Just because it's cruel doesn't mean you just keep crying. You can just keep crying like that. Crying won't solve anything. We have to do this no matter what, damn it. I don't think I have a reason to go in the lobby. So back in the old building, I guess. I wonder where the class trial's gonna be held. Someone laughing? What the hell was that loud voice just now? That was, Nekomaru. Did he get in the bathroom? The bathroom seems to be open. But I don't really need to go right now. There's really no need for me to go out inside. Hey, Nekomaru. Why were you laughing just now?
Huh?
I feel so light-hearted right now. I, Nekomaru Nadai, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who?
Oh.
I won't lose to anyone, not even my past self. That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about?
Shit.
What? I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
Jeez.
However, if you think I'd be angered by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerve and patience.
Oh.
Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have a presence of one's mind. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by the whole ordeal. Oh well, best not go into it. Anyway, so you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to after the blackout.
So what I mean
And the
is-
bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. That's about how long that lasted. What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. Nekomaru's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. I'm checking the bathroom. Let me in. Come on. Serious? Why was it locked then? Okay, game. Okay, let's check with my hero first.
Hey,
Hey, you're here. Where the hell did you wander off to? I wasn't wandering, I was investigating as much as I could. I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off then, I guess it's fine. So, did you find anything? Yeah, sorta. You don't sound too sure.
hey.
Well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me using 2 photos I took before the blackout. I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, this diagram was the result. So this is everyone's standing positions before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. I've made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just as I thought, Byakuya was standing at a far distance from the table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. Huh. What's this line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed? It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it just in case. The power cord for the desk lamp. If that cord is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed, that means...
Hey.
So, did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but... I guess you're right. It doesn't really... I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor. No, it wasn't a waste at all.
Huh?
It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue. If Mahiru would move, I would look at the power cord. If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit of what I want to say. Did you find out anything? I tried with the end reason to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body, and I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds deep enough to reach his lungs and his internal organs. It can be assured that a very thin, sharp object around 5 mm in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe. Oof. Hey, are you okay? I'm sorry. Talking about it made me sad. No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say. I'm sorry. Still around 5mm in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? Pretty thin. That's as thin as an ice pick or an owl. Mikan's autopsy report results has been added to your truth bullets section of your handbook. Wait, so it wasn't the knife that killed him? Weird. Ding dong bing bong. Oh. It's already class trial time.
Alrighty, guys! It's finally time! That's right! It's time for the long-awaited class trial!
Okay, let's go
Now
there.
then, I shall tell you all the meeting place.
Okay, where is
At
it?
the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it.
Really? I didn't see it.
That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock.
Monokuma Rock, okay.
Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance.
Okay.
I'll see you soon.
Okay, see you soon, Monokuma. Mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island. Central Island. Where would that be? Is it on my map? Monokuma Rock. Okay. So it's along the side here somewhere. We're gonna walk past a couple mono beasts on our way there. Where would it be? There's island number 3. That one's a snake. I didn't even notice. So what's this mono beast? There's a lighthouse at that one. A hawk. Or an eagle. Either one. And then number 5's here. I don't even know what that is. It looks like a dog of some sort. I didn't even notice there was an face, or why is Mount Rushmore made out of Monokumas here? That's funny. Monokuma Rock.
Huh?
Are you kidding me?
Hey, what the heck is that mountain? When did that get here? Never mind that. How did they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma?
No way.
That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all this. You mean what Byakuya said before, right?
You are right.
Byakuya, we still need his knowledge. I still can't believe he's dead. Byakuya. What happened to Gundam and Hiko? Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet.
I got it!
I know, they probably ran away.
No way!
Aw, hell nah. There's no way I'd let them escape, you know. Look, I dragged this one back over here.
Don't fuck with me!
I'm telling you, let me go.
Hey!
Hey now, if you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up.
Hey!
Hey Hiko, what were you doing all this time?
Huh?
Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room, and when I suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed. Who the fuck cares about that anyway? You? How can you say something so irresponsible?
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, and even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait!
Mihiru, that's enough. You too, Hiko. Dumbass. And I guess we're waiting for Gundam.
What happened?
I am right here.
Now then, let us begin.
Remember this well. A main character arrives when he intends to. Huh?
Hey.
It seems you noticed it too. He got his earring back. If I did then, I'm right.
Well now.
Alright, now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field. Please, wait a second.
What's this?
My, mon ami. Just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you.
What?
Do you actually want to join in?
You massive.
Do you want to taste how powerless you really are at the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought.
Special
Oh well,
waiting
I'm a big
service.
brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation.
See ya
I'll go on
later.
ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over.
Huh?
He told us to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
He mentioned something about a secret entrance, was it? Secret entrance. How about you, Monami? You know anything about this? Oh. How about you, Nagito? You seem to know things. You were wondering about Gundam 2, right? You too, huh? You got your earring?
Be happy!
You humans have been spared. I wonder how we got that earring back. What? What the? Something shaking. This is dangerous. Everyone, please get down. Whoa. Something came out. Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it?
What?
Such a suspicious aura. Even Crimson Steel Elephant Magazine is trembling with fear. Wow, that's so totally suspicious.
Hey.
Forgive me, seriously, just forgive me already. Hey, why don't we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. Like, not even remotely. There's no way, there's just no way we'll find the killer.
Stupid.
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up, for God's sake. We've come this far, we have no choice but to keep moving forward. You're right, there's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it. If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
If this were a video game, it'd have a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game. Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I don't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. All I can do was stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me. And when each of us entered Monokuma Rock, I'm guessing it closed back up. Yep. Wait, that's the elevator? Oh. That's the actual elevator.
Huh?
This is the elevator. I see this entire rock is an elevator. Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases. However, if he's going this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. Even so, we're going pretty deep. You're right. I heard an unnerving chattering sound inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was purse my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. This one goes down really far. And the walls are actually changing now. There we were, listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending, and then the elevator door slowly opened. This one looks different.
Welcome!
Okay, welcome. This is the class trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fates.
Why, you...
What the hell is he thinking? Locking us in a shitty looking place like this.
Don't fuck
Are you
with me.
fucking crazy? Don't mess with me, asshole. Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written. It looks like everyone knows, even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. Just as Monokuma ordered, we walk towards the seats we have been assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Tagami. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending, but he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader, and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered. The person who did it is one of us. I can't believe it. There's no way I could believe it. But if it's really true, we need to find out by any means possible, because that's our only option. There is no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. Yes, I would like to save. I should probably take one more look at my skills. I got no special skills except for the ones that I've gotten. I'm hoping those are good. I only got charisma and melodious voice. Change difficulty. Oh, I can change it during the middle of the game. Cool. I want to read this little text going down on the bottom. Let's see. Come on. Byakuya Togami was killed. The blue hue of our vacation is now a crimson red. Is the killer really one of us? Or is it someone else? The class trial starts now. Yep, it does. And with that, let's get on in it. Trial. All rise.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
Okay.
During the
Mommy's
class trial,
tied up.
you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
Okay.
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person,
Okay.
I'll
What
punish
happens?
everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Such a cruel rule.
Before
Yeah, it
we
is.
begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Yeah, is there?
Most definitely. There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you. Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it? By
Yep.
the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry. I'm
Okay.
the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monami, of course.
Oof.
You hate me that much?
Aw.
Now, let's begin.
You're telling us to begin, but what are we supposed to do?
No complaining, let's just settle this with our fists.
That's not how you do a
Were you even
trial.
listening to the rules? Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall? Huh? Then everyone
it
there
did.
is a fucking suspect.
Yep. Everyone there was a suspect.
Yeah, what you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
Obviously, he's not. He wasn't even in the
No
place.
shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, it doesn't. Honestly, I highly doubt that he
What does
has
that mean?
anything to do with this one.
Anyway,
If he...
why don't we try
for all I
talking
know,
about
he-
the most pressing issue
I don't know
on our
if he
minds?
even will die off in this, to be honest.
The most pressing issue on our minds?
Yeah,
We
what is
found
it?
a body. It's very strange to find a body underneath a table.
Yeah, it is.
Then, let's start with that mystery.
Yeah, let's start with that. The reason why Byakuya's body was discovered under the dining hall table. We could start with that, but ultimately, we need to find out who murdered him. If we can do that... No thinking about if is a waste of time. We have to do this, no matter what. So the class trial has finally started. From this point on, I will provide simple tutorials at every important moment. I'm sorry, but please excuse my ear-tainting rudeness. As things progress, during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, all of your classmates will speak one after the other, without any breaks. It's up to you to reveal any lies or mistakes contained within their statements. This means you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Out of all the truth bullets you find during your investigation, only the relevant ones will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the mouth to move the reticle, and then fire with the left mouse button. Pay close attention to each character's statements, and choose your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Make your argument. Knife, bloodstain under the table, and gaps in the floorboard. Okay, I'm gonna say probably the bloodstain under the table.
His body in a place like that?
No clue.
His body was underneath the table
Yep.
at the very back of the dining hall.
Yep.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body.
No, they didn't. I know that one for sure. There was no blood marks showing that it was moved.
No, I don't think the killer moved the body.
Yeah, there's no possible way.
Huh? Why? Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table.
Yeah, try and remember that.
Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
Yep. No sign at all. He died underneath the table.
That's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
Okay.
Oh, and here I thought I had a genius idea.
It's okay, Soda.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
Shut up, Hiyoko.
I respond better to praise, you know.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
Yeah, no clue on that
Byakuya
one.
was probably killed under the table.
What?
I don't know how he
was
got
killed
killed
under
there.
the table?
Yeah. He was, but I don't know how he
Byakuya
got there
snuck under the
at
table
all.
for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed.
Yep.
Then, shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
Yep.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Probably saw
Obviously,
something.
he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
Jokester?
The hell he was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
Maybe.
It's a
I don't think
blackout,
so.
not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean he dive under the table.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
Yeah. Okay. The reason Byakuya dove under the table is it if it's connected to what Byakuya was doing. Is it this? This may sound presumptuous, but I think that's wrong.
Crap!
Everyone's staring. I didn't even get to read what it was. The reason why Byakuya dove under the table. If it's connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, then it's probably... What? He was searching for things. Knife, Monokuma file. Duralumin case. Is this what you're talking about? I don't understand what you're talking about. If it's connected... What? That makes literally no sense the way he just said that. I don't even think I have anything for that. What? This? Is this what you're talking about?
Crap!
Game, can you be more obvious what you're talking about? That's super vague. This?
Crap!
Oh my lord. This is actually very vague on what you're trying to say. Can I get... What? No. Murder threat? Maybe the murder threat?
Crap!
Oh my lord. What is it then? I can't even get the first one. Fire door, party dishes, iron in the storage room. He couldn't have known about that. He wouldn't know that. I still think the night vision goggles is his. Seriously, what is the answer here? Nothing's obvious. Knife?
I can prove it with this!
Really? Of all things.
It probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
You're joking me. Out of all things it could have
Knife?
been as the
Oh,
thing to
you mean that thing that obviously
put in.
screams, "I am the murder weapon"?
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there.
Yeah, he did. It was
So in order
glowing.
to get it, he moved under the table.
I feel dumb now. I forgot that the knife was glowing.
Very sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility. But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
I can
If he knew
say that.
beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right?
Yeah, he would have.
Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment.
Yep.
Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
Probably, yeah.
No, that's not possible.
What? You seem
Why
rather
do you say that?
confident
There was a
about
night
that.
vision goggles right next to his body.
Of course. I have proof to back me up.
Okay.
This is almost like a real trial.
Yeah, it is. During the previous statement, there was only one weak spot. But from this point on, there will be various weak spots standing in your way. No matter how many weak spots there will be only one lie or contradiction in the debate at a time. This means there will be false weak spots. If you shoot at a false weak spot with a truth bullet, not only will you fail to refute what was said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. If your influence gauge reaches 0, you will fail, so please be extra careful. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or mistakes. Also, if you concentrate by holding down the space key, you can progress the argument slowly. Please use it whenever you feel like the statements are moving too fast for you to aim. However, this does consume the focus gauge, so please be careful. If you press escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay, make my argument. Knife, bloodstain under the table, gaps in the floorboard. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. I'm gonna say it's probably the night vision goggles.
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table
Okay,
during the blackout.
yeah,
That sounds correct.
it does.
If that's the case,
Mm-hmm. What about
during
it?
the blackout, Mr. Ham Hands
What about him?
must have seen the killer take the knife.
Yeah, it
But
would
it
make
was
sense.
super pitch black.
Yeah, it was.
It was so dark I couldn't see my food.
Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
No, he could. I think
No,
those were
that's
his,
wrong.
honestly. I thought that from the beginning.
No, Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Yep.
Why do you say that?
Why do I say that? Here, I'll tell
He
you.
was using those night vision goggles we found under the table. He could have seen what was happening.
Yep. he couldn't have, or he could have.
So,
I don't know why I
you
say
think
couldn't have.
Byakuya was the
Could
one
have.
who used those night vision goggles?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
He has the case for it in his
Your reasoning
Duralumin
is out
case.
of focus.
What?
No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
What are you talking about?
Other way around?
I actually got countered.
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
You want to prove it? Were you surprised by my hero's sudden argument? Yes, I am, actually. Just between you and me, I was also surprised. Just kidding, I'm sorry. Now then, when this kind of argument surfaces, you will go into a one-on-one debate called a rebuttal showdown. In this mode, you have to counter the other person's claim, and draw out their weak spots, and argue against them. Please counter with the other person's remarks with the WASD keys. Based on the shape of their remarks, it's important to know whether to cut vertically, sideways, or diagonally, and based on that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remarks, it will skew towards their advantage. In the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, a number that shows the sharpness of your counter is displayed. This is the number of times you can cut remarks during one round of the debate. You will lose counts of sharpness even if you miss, so please be very careful. When the mood skews to your advantage for a certain length of time, the other party's argument changes. This means conversation will develop. If that happens, they will end up divulging some weak spots. However, you cannot normally cut remarks that contain weak spots. Instead, it will skew the mood toward the other party's advantage. Plus, it's going to be very big. Just like a regular debate, please refute any weak spots with the left mouse button. Of course, if you don't have the correct truth blade, you will not be able to cut an opponent's remark. Huh? What's a truth blade? I am terribly sorry. It appears there has been a delay in contacting you. I will make sure the person in charge of contacting you takes a very long vacation. In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades. That's about it. There won't be any other changes to your handbook menu. Only the name was changed, but don't you think a change in feeling is important? If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay. So this is my bullet time battle, I'm guessing. I'm gonna say it's the Duralumin case.
Sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
I can't back down.
Crosswords duel. What? What was I doing? Just a little bit more and I can draw something out next time.
If you just use common sense, the killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
4. Advance.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Yeah, where is your proof?
Because if they used night vision goggles, then
1,
they could have killed
2,
Byakuya even in a dark.
3,
In reality,
1,
that's
2.
so those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
I found a hole in your argument. I'm sure Byakuya brought the night vision goggles. I need to refute my hero's claim with it.
Because
Evidence.
if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in reality, so those goggles were planned in advance.
I'm so confused what I'm doing here.
Allow me to cut through those words.
I don't understand that rebuttal break thing.
No, Byakuya was definitely the one who brought those night vision goggles.
Yeah, he had to have, honestly.
Definitely? But why?
He's got the case for it in his
Inside
case.
The Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party. We found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Yep. You want to try and say that it wasn't his?
That the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well.
Yep.
Woohoo! I said assume. Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case,
Yeah, he has the key for it.
since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
Yep. Want to say anything else there?
When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Okay. Thanks for fighting me about it.
Was that knife inside the case too?
No.
If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
Why's that? He jumped under there to find it.
Weird.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
Ew, you totally mean that in a perverted way.
Yeah, he does. Also, I got my health back, thankfully. The knife was brought in the Duralumin case along with the night vision goggles. No, that's not possible. The knife was hidden in the dining hall before the party even started. I should be able to prove that. Tonight's main dish. Duct tape.
I see!
Please no one fight me about
There
that.
was duct tape left under the table where the body was found.
Yep, there was. Anyone want to fight me on that?
Duct tape?
Yep.
They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Mm-hmm. It would make sense.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Though
Yep.
Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
Yeah, he didn't. Which ended up being his downfall.
But why was Byakuya acting so paranoid?
I can give you that
Not only
answer.
did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond being a little cautious.
Yep, he did.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well.
Yep.
It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
No, it ain't. Honestly.
He
You guys are just
probably
being
knew
wusses.
Someone was planning to commit a murder.
Are
Yeah.
you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
Oh, did you know it was gonna happen?
You
Mr.
think so
Gundam?
too, right, Hajime?
Yeah, I do. That's right, Byakuya probably knew there was a possibility. The note. I do know this one, thankfully. Where is that note at? Note. There it is. Be careful, murder threat.
I can prove it with this.
Here you go. Someone's gonna fight me, I have a
Can you
feeling.
please take a look at this?
Unless that was the only one. Be careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone.
Hey, the hell is this?
Note
Hajime
he
and
got.
I found this in Byakuya's cottage.
Yep, we found it in his
It looks
cottage.
like a threatening
I
letter
wonder how
someone sent to him.
Nagito knew to check there, though. That was the only
So, who's
thing
this
in
other
there.
one?
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
No. I think it was someone else.
Only lies I tell are friendly lies.
Wait, I thought you said you don't tell lies, Monokuma, in the last game.
Doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
Yep.
He probably
seems like
decided
it.
to throw a party because of the letter.
What do you mean?
He was being
By
cautious.
gathering
He
everyone
promised
in
no one would die.
place, He tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other.
Yep.
In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act.
Yep. Definitely
The letter
so.
might have been just a little prank.
As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk.
Yeah, you couldn't have.
His strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
Yep, it did.
He should have told us he received a threatening letter.
He couldn't have. If he did, no one would
We
have
were
trusted him.
panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
Everyone would have been too
he
scared to be
tried
around
do
each other.
Something about it without telling anyone?
Yep.
I see. Strong sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
Yep.
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
No clue.
Well, obviously, the killer.
It's gotta be, maybe. The killer. There it goes. Is it really one of us? Who is it? Among us, who's the one who killed Byakuya?
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
Yeah, true. Plus, they gotta get away with it without anyone else finding out. But I still can't believe it. Someone in this room killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe that yet.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
Yeah, you can say something.
Sonia?
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles.
What is it?
If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
No clue.
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles.
Yeah, that's very strange.
But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Yeah, how
Even if the
did he?
knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
Yeah, what happened there? How did the killer get... No, the killer definitely used a mark. And because of this mark, the killer was able to... Oh, the glowing paint.
I see!
Yeah, I forgot about
Glowing
that.
Paint was the mark. With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark.
Yep. But wouldn't it get on them,
The
though?
knife we found under the table
Okay.
and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint.
Yes,
right?
they were. They were definitely marked with
Does
glowing
that
paint.
mean the killer painted them in advance?
But
Yep.
painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
Yep. They knew it.
They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark.
Okay.
Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
More than likely.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker.
It wasn't Peko.
Which means it was you, Peko Pekoyama!
It wasn't her.
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for 2 glasses wearers?
Not the killer.
Oh, I guess she's not.
How
She
can you
wasn't.
believe her so easily?
Because she's obviously not the killer.
With Pecco's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
No one could.
I
We
don't
already
care
figured
about a
that out.
technicality like that. Pecco's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
No, I think it was all the stuff on. Because that was pointed out to us. By tripping the breaker directly from the office, Peko was the one who caused the blackout. Is that really what happened? Well, is it? Who knows? I guess we'll find out in the next one, because this one's obviously over. Thank y'all for watching today's episode. Keep being spooky. And I will see you all in the next one. See y'all tomorrow. Peace out. Hey guys and girls, I just want to say thank you for watching today's video. If you liked everything you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe and hit the bell notification. If you want to see more, thank you all for watching, and peace out.